Guys, so today let's do this 2022 question from Calculus Scholarship exam. It says solve the following system of equations for real x and y. Okay, cool. So we have two equations. X plus y is pi over 4 and tan x plus tan y is equals to 1. Cool. So let's start with substitution. So if we want to substitute the value of x, we can have x is equals to pi over 4 take away y, and we'll substitute that. Substitute 1 in b will give us tan, and here we will have pi over 4 minus y plus tan y is equals to 1. All right. Now here we will use an identity, and we know that tan a plus b, or in this case because we are finding negative, so let's use the negative identity. Tan a minus b is equals to tan a minus tan b over 1 plus tan a tan b. I think you will get this in your formula sheet as well. So if you don't remember that, that's fine. You can use your formula sheet. So here we'll use that identity now. So it's going to give us tan pi over 4 take away tan y over 1 plus tan pi over 4 times tan y. And then we have tan y is equals to 1 as well. Okay. Now here we know that tan pi over 4 is equals to 1, all right, because tan 45 degrees is 1. Cool. So let's substitute that here. So that will give us 1 minus tan y over 1 plus tan pi over 4 is 1. So we are left with tan y plus tan y is equals to 1. Cool. So let's go ahead. Now let's have the denominator 1 plus tan y. So here it's 1. So we'll have to multiply by 1 plus tan y. 1 plus tan y. Cool. So that's going to be 1 minus tan y plus tan y multiplied 1 plus tan y here is equals to 1. Now this denominator is going to multiply on the other side. So we have 1 minus tan y plus this is going to become tan y plus tan y or tan square y is equals to 1 plus tan y. Okay. Now tan y plus tan y cancel. Let's bring everything to the one side. So we will have tan square y, cool, minus tan y. We have 1 here, so it's going to be plus 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. So we will have tan square y minus tan y is equals to 0. If we have tan y common, we are left with tan y minus 1 is equals to 0. So here in this case we can have tan y is equals to 0 and tan y minus 1 is equals to 0. So here when tan y is 0, we know that tan 0 is 0, right? So that is y is equals to tan inverse of 0, which is 0. Or if we do the general equation, all right, so that value is going to happen every 180 degrees, right? So that is going to be y is equals to n pi. Cool. And next is 0, so we don't have to do plus 0 there, where n is your integer values, all right? So n is any integer value. So n belongs to the integer value, right? That's the symbol of integer. I'll just write integer. It could be any integer value, all right? So that is your y function. On the other side here, we will have tan y is equals to 1. And we know that tan y is 1 at 45 degrees. So y is equals to pi over 4. Or if we do the general value for that, we will have y is equals to, we have already used n, so let's use another variable k pi plus pi over 4. Why I'm using k is because it could be a different integer value there, right? So k also belongs to the integer value. Integers. All right, cool. So from here, we have got the two values of y. Right, now here we can also say, now that we have got the y values, we need to find the x values as well. So let's find the x values for both. So we know that x was pi over 4 minus y. At the start, we started with that. All right, so here, if we have y as n pi, x is going to be pi over 4 minus n pi. Okay, and in this case here, x is again pi over 4 minus y. So here it's going to be pi over 4 minus k pi plus minus is minus pi over 4. Here it's cancelled, so you're left with minus kn. All right, so here your first coordinate can be pi over 4 minus n pi comma n pi. Okay, and on this side you can have minus kn comma k pi plus pi over 4. Now we know that tan pi over 4 plus n pi is equals to tan pi over 4 minus n pi. They both have the same value. All right, so if these are same, then pi over 4 plus n pi will be equals to pi over 4 minus n pi, right? So here in that case, we can have our coordinates could be pi over 4 plus minus, because it's both plus and minus n pi, is equals comma plus minus n pi. Cool. And another one could be minus plus kn comma kn or k, sorry, it's not kn, k pi plus minus pi over 4. All right, so it goes with both plus minus because plus and minus gives us the same value. And these are your two values of x and y. Cool, I hope that makes sense. Have a good day.